So I wanted to tell you all about the Goddess Detox Cleanse. Now, if you don't know, I did a first cleanse and I posted a video about that, but I just didn't feel like I gave you all like a real, detailed review of what I went through. So if you all want to see some pictures and what I experienced on a day-to-day basis, just be sure to keep on watching. Good morning, everyone. It's around 7 o'clock a.m. and I am starting my second cleanse today. This is what the pearl looks like out of the package, and it has a really strong smell to it, but it's not bad. You get these 2 items here. Okay, so you take the end of the pearl and insert it into this part, and you'll have to suck it down this end. And I don't put the second part back in. That's just me, because I feel like it's easier to just do it like this. You can wrap it around your finger and just kind of push it up, and it's gonna grip, so it's gonna come out anyway. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so now that that is done, I just basically, I don't squat down. I just kind of stand up and, like you're inserting a tampon, just push it up there. And what I'm going to do is come back at the end of the day to show you all what the pearl looks like when I remove it. Okay, so I am back to show you what the pearl looks like after removing it. I left it in for about 15 hours today, so I'm not comfortable leaving the pearl in overnight, so I just wanted to show you all what it looks like now. And I will be putting in the second pearl in the morning. So when you start the cleanse, I would highly suggest that you use a panty liner. So about an hour after I put in the pearl, I did, notice discharge. And for some reason, I was just so uncomfortable with that pearl all day. It didn't hurt, but I just kind of noticed it. Versus last time, I really didn't even feel like it was there. And I don't know if it was just me, but each time I did feel like this really cool sensation in my body. Now, it wasn't anything bad. It was kind of relaxing, to be honest, but I don't know if anybody else felt that, but I did. As far as day 2, now day 2 is, I don't know what was going on. I was so uncomfortable. I wanted to leave the pearl in for 15 hours like I did on day 1, but when I got to the 10th hour, I got this real sharp pain in my side. It felt like it was on my right ovary or something, and that was just my cue to go ahead and take it out. So I went ahead and took it out, and immediately the pain went away. So I don't know if it was just something that just wasn't agreeing with my body that day, or if anybody had that sharp pain. Now I know they say you have some cramps and things like that, but it was like a really sharp pain that was like, no girl, get this thing out of you. So I'm going to show you all what the pearl looks like on day 2. So this is the pearl from day 2. I left it in about 10 hours. It started getting really uncomfortable. I'm going to cut it open so you can see what the inside looks like. So I've cut the pearl open just with a little plastic knife so you can see what the inside of it looks like. Okay, so moving along to day 3, I really didn't notice anything, no discharge, all of that stopped. The discharge really just comes out, I guess, when the pearl is in, but when I took it out, I didn't notice any more discharge. I just noticed that, my insides, my vagina was turning, like that whitish color. And I guess that's just the dead skin. So basically when I got ready to get in the shower, I noticed that, it was kind of right there. And I just took my finger and I was like, and I wanted you all to see what it looks like. So I'm going to show you all a picture right now. So this is day 3 of my cleanse, and I was getting ready to get in the shower, and I noticed this was kind of like hanging, so I went ahead and just pulled that off. My purge happened on day 4, and it happened on day 4 of my last cleanse. But let me tell y'all what happened. So I was at the store and I had my phone in the car, and when I went to the bathroom and I wiped, boom, there it was. I was like, really? I'm not gonna put this in my pocket. I'm just not gonna do it. So when I got home, it was still a little bit left over, and I wanted y'all to see what it looks like, but it was a little bit more. It wasn't like a whole lot, because I've seen some girls where it'd be like a big glob, or I don't know if they just zoomed in so much where it looks big. So this is kind of like a partial purge that I'm going to show you all, but at least I did get something to show you, so just check it out. And it's just basically dead skin. I mean, it kind of reminds me of cryotherapy. If you've never had cryotherapy, it's like the freezing of your cervix, and they scrape off, like, I guess, like all the dead skin. I actually had one about 9 years ago when I had an abnormal pap smear, so that's exactly what it reminds me of, but it's just natural. So if you want to try it, I mean, I would still try it, because once again, it is natural. I really feel like this will help somebody, because I could not find a review similar to how I did it. So, you know, even if it's just one person, I feel like I, you know, was able to help. And I always say, you know, if you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I will be sure to get back with you. So have a great day.